The last thing Paul would ever want you to do is to be looking at materialism, American dream, American spirit, all that stuff. That's, for our conversation is in heaven. American Christians are way too comfortable. You know that? Too comfortable. And they're not taught the word because there's a policy of evil to keep it. But you know what, Dorothy? You know whose fault it is? The pulpit. The man in the pulpit who getting paid big bucks to lie to people.
That's right.
They're keeping it because Satan is behind them.
And the individual not willing to read their Bible.
Yeah, it's a twofold. I always want to remind you that. You're right. But if you're an adult, Dorothy, it's still incumbent upon you, like all of us.
That was my problem.
Yes, but
you
need to be taught.
You do.
That's where we come.
You do. It's
read,
both.
You
it's
can
both.
read, but not everybody can read and understand.
God puts the premium on the preachers, the preaching. But also, you're an adult. It's like all of us. We got to a point when we were going to denominational churches, but also reading our Bible, that something wasn't clicking right. They weren't answering the questions right. You notice that. So it's both. It's both. But the greatest culpability, God gets everybody. Adam, you should have did this. You get judged, not cursed, judged. Eve, you should have listened to your husband, not been talking to him without your husband. You get cursed. You're going to have pain now from childbirth and cramps and all that stuff that come along with being a woman in childbearing years. You're going to get that. And then he cursed the serpent. Okay. The point is, it's everybody gets their culpability. The main is on the preachers, but secondarily, it's incumbent upon every believer to be zealous about these things.